struggle is real. It's raw. It's fierce. There's no hiding from it. No retreat, no exit. Life itself is a battlefield. And on this battlefield, you're given choices: dominate or die. No mercy. No second chances. Just the brutal truth staring you down, waiting to see if you're worthy. Oh, every breath you take, the struggle's there. It's the cold whisper at your back. The weight pressing down on your shoulders as it's in the doubt that creeps in when things get tough. In the fear that tries to hold you down. But the choice is always yours to make. You can rise above, pushing through every force, every obstacle, every fear. Or you can give up, fold. Let it crush you. Look around. Do you think the weak get rewarded? Nah, the weak are forgotten. They're passed over, left to rot in the shadows while the strong seize what they want. And if you hesitate even for a second, that moment of weakness could be your undoing. So you have to decide now. You either step up, stand tall and fight, or watch everything you ever wanted, everything you dreamed of, get torn away. Domination isn't given. It's taken. It's fought for, clawed out of the hands of the weak. It's power born from sacrifice, struggle, and relentless focus. To dominate, you have to be like fire. Fierce, unyielding, merciless. Burning through every excuse, every ounce of weakness until there's nothing left but strength. Power. Resilience. The road ahead. It won't be easy. This isn't a path for the faint of heart. No shortcuts, no guarantees. Every single step will test you, push you to your limits. The world will throw everything it has at you. Doubt, failure, pain. But this is where you decide what you're really made of. This is where you look fear dead in the eyes and say, not today. Imagine yourself as a predator. Eyes focused, muscles tensed, waiting, watching. There's no room for hesitation. The moment you let your guard down, your prey, nothing less. In this world, strength is the only currency, and power is the only way to survive. They want you to back down, they want you to be weak, to play it safe. But that's not who you are. You're here to dominate. To be the force they never saw coming. Nah, don't fool yourself into thinking you're safe. Comfort is a lie. It lulls you into weakness. Makes you forget who you really are. It blinds you to the danger creeping closer. The only way to stay sharp, to stay ready, is to embrace the struggle and to live in it. To breathe it in. Let it make you stronger, tougher, unbreakable. You think domination is easy? Think again. It's painful. It's relentless. It means sacrificing comfort, shedding weakness, becoming something greater. Domination is refusing to break, no matter how many times you're beaten down. It's standing tall when everyone else has given up. It's being the last one standing on a field of broken dreams and empty promises. And that takes power. Power isn't just brute strength. Power is knowing who you are. It's knowing what you stand for, what you're willing to fight for. It's a force that can't be silenced, a fire that can't be quenched. Power is the storm raging inside you, the unyielding drive to rise above, to dominate, to crush anything and everything that tries to stalk you. Look, life is a fight. It's you against everything that wants to see you fail. It's the obstacles, the naysayers, the fear trying to convince you that you're not enough. But you are. Deep down, you know you have it in you. That fire, that hunger, that unbreakable will. You just need to unleash it. To stand in the face of every challenge, every setback, and show the world that you are unstoppable. They'll try to hold you back. They'll try to convince you that you're chasing an illusion, that you're setting yourself up for failure. But let them doubt. Let them watch while you rise, one unbreakable step at a time. Let them witness the power they never saw coming, the force they underestimated. And when they realize they were wrong, when they finally see the storm you've become, it'll be too late. Dominate or die. That's the reality. That's the law. There's no in between. You either stand up and take control, or you get crushed beneath the weight of regret, of missed chances of everything you could have been. There's no worse pain than looking back and realizing you let fear stop you, that you let weakness win. The struggle never ends. It's there, waiting, lurking. But that's where you find your strength. That's where you prove who you really are. Every obstacle, every failure, every scar, it's all fuel. It's all power. And when you learn to harness that power, when you embrace the fight, nothing and no one will stand in your way. Think of a storm. A force that destroys anything in its path. Unstoppable. That's you. When you stop fearing the struggle, when you embrace it, you become the storm. You don't just survive it, you use it. You wield it. You crush everything that dares to stand in your way. And if they try to drag you back, if they try to put you in chains, remember this: you weren't born to be tamed. You were born to live small. You were born to break chains, to shatter limitations, to defy every obstacle, every expectation. You were born to dominate. Yeah, this path isn't for the weak. It's not for those who cling to comfort, who play by the rules. It's for the relentless, for those who'd rather face the fire than live in the shadows. It's for the few who refuse to back down, who won't rest until they've taken everything they set their sights on. Dominate or die. That's the law. That's the truth. So when the world tries to break you, when it tries to make you small, remember who you are. You're not just here to survive, you're here to conquer. To dominate. To seize what's yours. Because there is no escape from the struggle. Only those who embrace it, who learn to dominate it, will survive. The path you're on is one of fire, forged by sacrifice, discipline, and an unbreakable will. It's a path where you either rise or you fall. There is no middle ground, no safety net, no waiting around for someone else to step in and save you. In this world, you save yourself or you get swallowed whole. The ones who dominate are the ones who never let their guard down, who understand that there's no reprieve, no letting up. The fight is constant. The struggle never sleeps. And you're made to survive it. It's in those darkest hours, when no one else is watching, that your true power emerges. It's when everyone else is quitting, giving in, that you decide to keep going, to push harder, to break through every barrier in front of you. That's where champions are made, not in comfort, not in ease, but in the relentless, merciless grip of the struggle. There will be moments when it feels like the weight is too much. When every step forward seems like a battle against the forces of the universe. You might think, why keep fighting? But remember this: those who dominate don't ask why. They ask, how much further can I go? They embrace the struggle. because they know it's their path to greatness, their path to a power that no one can take away from them. Every victory you claim, every inch you gain is earned. Nothing will be handed to you. But that's the beauty of it. Because when you finally stand on top, when you've conquered every obstacle, every doubt, you'll know there's nothing in this universe that can stop you. You'll know that you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're dominating. There's a reason so few reach the top. It's because domination demands everything. It demands sacrifices, moments of pain, sleepless nights, and endless hours of work. But if you're willing to give it all, if you're willing to pour every ounce of yourself into this fight, then there's nothing you can't achieve. No force will be strong enough to hold you back. The struggle is a forge. It's where you strip away the weaknesses, burn away the doubts, and let your true strength rise. And in that forge, you're transformed into something powerful, something unstoppable. Every scar, every bruise, every setback is a reminder that you are more than just another player in the game. You are the one who controls it. You are the one who bends it to your will. I remember, domination is not a destination. It's a way of life. It's a mindset. A relentless hunger that drives you to become more, to push harder, to never settle. And when you finally get there, when you're the one standing tall while others have fallen, you'll know it was all worth it. The struggle, the sacrifice, the relentless pursuit, it was all part of your journey to greatness. So keep pushing, keep fighting, keep dominating. There is no escape from the struggle, but there is freedom in victory. And that victory is yours for the taking.